Hi everyone, and welcome to Truth Be Told. All right, happy Halloween. Let's get started. We're going to go around the world from Aries to Pisces. And we're going to see what's going on also behind the veil of the hidden truth, as well as at the end, using the karma cards for the collective. All right, let's get started. Aries. Aries. I feel an internal struggle between you and a feminine who is financially very viable, a mother figure, the mother of your children. I feel someone's got, I feel someone has it all. And you're like, what the F? Someone literally gained their freedom. They're single, a single mother. And you're replaying, if you did have, Aries, if you had a convo with potentially Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and or Libra, you're revisiting the verbal convos that you had, or you could have lied. Someone could have literally lied just to save face. And it might have been an innocent lie, but not so innocent to the one who was on the receiving end of that lie. The red-tailed hawk is here. So the growth, someone has grown and is leaving or left the situation 5 months ago, up to 9 months ago, and said, I'm out. I do feel, I'm going to say it, I do feel that someone is pregnant and wants nothing to do with the baby daddy, and verbally has made that very clear. Your eye for detail is impeccable. Not only details of clothing, makeup, visiting places that have intricate design and or details. I also feel the intricacy of the details that you are honing in on is also what people say and what they don't say. What they haven't expressed for some is more important than what they have. What they did express or what they didn't express had more significance. She's not happy. Let's just say that. She's not. She says, I know the truth. And I know the truth of the highest order. And if you're trying to pull a fast one on me, and it's just not going to work, and it didn't. It did not work. This could be mother-daughter also. You could have a fight between a mother and daughter about, I want to go out, I want to do my thing, I don't need to tell you what I'm doing, blah, 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 right? And a mother's like, yeah, you do need to tell me what you're doing. And or who you're hanging with. Something about that. Someone loves horses, ponies, rabbits. Maybe they're getting a gift from a mother. Maybe you're gifting your child a bunny rabbit. I'm hearing Oreo. We're seeing deer out in Mother Earth. If you're still you know, if it's not too cold out. I think the deer are still coming out. The rabbits are out. Mushrooms and or the transformation of butterflies. Someone has gone through a transformation for sure. Some of you Aries are in fact single and also became mothers, single mothers. And the masculine's like, well, where do I fit in? I left when I saw you with someone. So someone that you may have been dealing with, Aries, I named all the signs at this point that I feel would be involved. I feel that someone said, well, I had no choice but to walk because you found someone else. Okay? Okay, Taurus. Time stampers, thank you. If you would be so kind as to like and subscribe, it helps the algorithm on my channel. Thank you. Taurus. Family. Your nearest and dearest. I immediately got this invite. Someone's getting an invite to a family gathering and does not want to go. Will reject it. Are you rejecting a family reunion? Maybe an invite that you're like, you know, what am I going to go and do at this reunion when I don't feel that close with my family? Some of you are not talking to siblings, and so you'd rather actually work instead of going to a family reunion, if you will, or gathering, or maybe sisters and or brothers are saying, why don't you come over? And you're like, you know what, I'm really too busy, I can't make it. Some of you are dealing with family members, for sure, that are not in your intellectual capacity. They're not at your intellectual capacity. Someone's learning, whereas you already know certain things about many things. I feel you're helping, potentially, Taurus, you're helping a son, a version of a son, or a younger masculine. You're teaching the ways of, for some, the ways of the world, and getting more in tune with, you know, looking up things, researching, Googling, going back to school. Some of you Taurians are going back to school for a degree of some sort, and you're leaving home. Some of you are doing work at your home, and that's what you're working on. Some of you are working on your emotional availability, realizing that maybe some family members have come to you to say that at times they don't feel that they can tell you how they feel, and they want to, or outsiders. I feel it's more your circle of trust, say, that feel like some of your family members, Taurus, can't connect. They can't connect with you, including children, right? Sisters, children, etc. They are not able to connect with you, and you're trying to kind of like get a grip on why that is. Like what makes you tick, so to speak. Mushrooms, ducks, geese. Some of you are looking into building an extension on a home and or a fence. I don't know, I'm hearing fence. Someone feels fenced in. I feel that if you were or are living with someone, you have a live-in that's younger than you, say, you're trying to educate them on your wisdom and knowledge. You're teaching them the ropes. Honeybees, it takes more strength and will for someone to be nice. Like if you're teaching someone, your children, your siblings, what have you, anything worldly, you know, I heard kill them with kindness, but I don't think that's in the sense of that term. I feel it's more dealing with sharing your wisdom and dealing with younger people, family members, friends, lovers, exes, whatever. I feel it's, you know, that innately you can catch more bees with honey. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So someone has been distracted, right? Someone was distracted from getting what they wanted, or they've been distracted. Maybe a family member or a close live-in friendship became more of a distraction. And now it's like I'm going back to the drawing board to see why I'm still feeling some pain from. The fact is, Taurus, that for some of you, has been easy to distract you. And you're trying to figure out, well, why is that? I got to get to the bottom of why I feel so easily distracted. And or if you're not getting to the bottom of it, you want to know why others are distracting you, quite frankly, in your family. And the bottom line is some family members really, sorry, Taurus, but some family members could really suck. And you just want to be on your own and not be bothered. Okay, Gemini. Wow, well, you just told me we're ready. Gemini is ready. Wow. And there's been a call to, wow, waking up to a new day. Oh my God, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm grateful that I am happy and healthy. Some of you play music, instruments, trumpet, of course, but I also feel some of you sing. This could be a lawyer. Some of you are going to court about a case and it goes in your favor. I love that. Something's revealed to you that makes you happy. This is a blessing from Spirit. Whatever is going on, Gemini, is blessing you with good luck, good people around you, your peeps, right? And how you show up also in the world makes people really get you. You can run with the best of them. You have these majors. I mean, right? This is massive. Being seen in the public eye, massive. If it's not, you know, you're out jamming. This is Leo. You like to perform. You are a performer. It doesn't have to be that you're an actor. You could be, all right? You could be an actor performing. You could be a dancer. You have all your spirit guides around you, helping you to understand that you need, if you're not in the limelight, you need to be part of the limelight, because Spirit's guiding you toward that. In whatever fashion or way that you're going to be seen, you will be seen and you will be heard, which makes the Gemini very happy. It's time for me to heal now. Exactly. Being seen, being heard, being respected, having others know that you're serious, that you're for real, that you don't mess around. And what you say is solid as gold. It's the golden rule. What you speak out to the world, people listen, and it makes them feel. Some of you have this, which of course, Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So you're definitely in your Mercury vibe right now. What you speak out, you're mindful of how you speak out and how you help others, not only for your healing, but for others as well. You help others to heal through your word, the word. And God said, let there be light. So you are the light of what others need in their lives, as well as your healing vibes. The sun is very healing for you as well, as it is for all of us. It's the energy of, right? We are all energy. So being in the sun is really advantageous for Geminis at this time, if you can just sit in the sun. If you're not in a sunny place, then find your sun within. Some of you are dealing with a physical sun that makes you happy. That's nice. Okay. And you're healing. For some of you, it's all about knowing that Mother Earth heals you. Okay, Cancers. How beautiful is that? Authentic. Authentically speaking, being authentic, not speaking, not in the literal sense, just in the figurative sense. Some of you are definitely healing and going back to the roots of what traditionally you value. There it is, the value. Mother, daughter, and or son, right? Some of you are pregnant with twins, and it is going to be a masculine and feminine. Congrats. I love that. For others, someone's healing from like a son and or daughter, or a mother could be healing their heart. A son could be growing in terms of they're growing, like they're opening up their heart more. They're growing as a, like from a child to a teenager, right? They're showing more of themselves. Emotionally very stable. I love that, Cancers, right? authentically showing your heart to others, like what you're made of. I love that. Your compassion, your trust. You're showing people the value, your true value. Values. Maybe you're also getting that back, right? You're showing others your compassion, your love, your authenticity. You're emotionally opening up your heart to others, right? And others are seeing you as the value that you do bring to the table. And it's definitely not egoic, but it is very stable. Some of you and or your child is going back to school in terms of, you know what, I want to learn a new trade that's going to raise me up, become more available to, you know, whatever it is that I want to do, but I am going to do whatever you're looking for or a son is looking for. It is coming from the heart space. Some of you are coming out of your shell in terms of showing your heart to someone, showing how you feel, being authentically you. I love this. Some of you are working out parts of your body. You're working out, some of you swim, and or you're out in Mother Earth and you're walking and you're feeling more healthy. You're on you're on track. You're on a passionate road to getting your body healthy, purifying and eating healthy vegetables, protein, water, drinking lots of water. Being by water is very significant for the Cancerians. I mean, come on. Even if it doesn't have to be a body of water like, you know, the Atlantic or Pacific or what have you. It could be just living by a lake. Some of you want to move by a lake or are by water, by a body of water. It helps your body to get more in tune with yourself by being in water. Maybe you're taking baths, right? Saltwater baths, Epsom salt, right? Some of you need to do that if you're not. It helps healing. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Someone is saying, I hope, Cancers, you can forgive what has happened and heal emotionally from any pain that you hold in your heart. And this is part of forgiveness, or if you're forgiving or someone's forgiving, someone who was maybe not able to go the distance. They're a page. And you're healing from, have you forgiven all that needs to be forgiven, and open your heart. And that's part of the purification that's coming up here in your read. But this is about the body, not the mind. Okay. Yeah, see? It's not the mind. It might have been something that someone said to you or wasn't able to say to you, or Cancers, maybe someone wasn't able to forgive you or you them. But you're working on that now. Leo. Leo, a new opportunity to travel. You could be deciding within the next month to go somewhere, maybe to a foreign land with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone is either leaving, maybe someone's leaving for, the duration of 3 months due to family issues, I'm hearing. And or you're taking, Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on a trip with you to learn certain things, to begin a new adventure. Some of you are venturing out with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's going to assist. Being at peace and at one in your heart. Some of you are growing a relationship, like let's start seeing each other more within the next 3-4 months. It's like you going to them, them coming to you, if it's a long distance relationship. Roses, mushrooms, rabbits, ducks, sloth. Maybe someone's been a sloth, just hanging around in your heart. That is from the past. Maybe you're literally feeling someone around you from your past, and it's actually giving you comfort and peace. I really like that. Someone that you really loved and or loved that has left, either left, left their body or has left the home to go on a new venture or to venture out and leave. Someone who has left, that could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it's you have loved them and will always love them, Leo. I love you. Oh my gosh. Someone is giving you downloads, Leo, from your past that you're going in the form of dear, like Mother Earth, in the form of Mother Earth and or water. Emotionally, someone is giving you a message from the other side that they love you through water, and or like you're going to see a deer and the deer is going to like literally stop in its tracks and look at you. And you're going to know this is someone that you value and love, near and dear to your heart. Rabbits, someone loved rabbits, mushrooms, all types of animals in Mother Earth. Someone makes your heart feel whole. I feel this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is a little apprehensive about this, about you looking back and kind of curious as to maybe it's not them. Maybe it's someone from your past that you love and will always hold a special place in your heart. And this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is like, yeah, I know it's not me. That one's tricky. Okay. Virgo. 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 A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow, look at this. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That there's like massive passion and a new beginning with. If you're dealing with. And or Leo, Aries, Sag. I think that you're traveling to see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone that gave you great happiness, massive passion in this relationship and or connect. It could be someone that you used to know or someone that you're with currently. A squirrel planting seeds for the future that is going to reap rewards of the fertility of the rabbit. So you're planting seeds within the next 2 months to 3 months, meaning whatever seeds that is. That means, you know, finding peace in reconnecting or visiting, running into on purpose. Someone intuitively has been feeling you, Virgo, in their heart and reminiscing of past moments, memories. Someone already knows, Virgo, that I'm going to say it, you were always the one. And I think you want a second shot at it. Or they do. But I feel it's you. I want to tell you how I feel. Now, that could be the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? But Virgo, we are talking about you, which is Mercury. Mercury rules Virgo as well as Gemini. So we could be dealing with two people who want to tell each other how they feel. Because it will give them a sense of freedom, a sense of a reconnect. Someone's planting some seeds with regards to coming back to tell you how they feel. Like, you're the one, you made me feel so happy, you know, is there a possibility we could reconnect? But be mindful of the reconnect and not make it just about passion. Make it more, does it have the substance that is what you're looking for, Virgo? I think it does. I do. I think it does. And I think that's part of what the convo is going to be about. Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra is getting focused, getting very focused. An ending of, oh gosh, I mean really, the end of bullshit. My nose. The end of bullshit. Being single again. Dealing with a Scorpio who thought they could get one up on you. Seriously? Someone was trying to outdo you intellectually, manipulation, and it's like Libra said, I'm not having anything to do with this. You're gone. You're history. We're done. Someone really tried to outfox you, like at your own game or at their own game, and they messed up. If it was trying to offer you, Libras, if someone was trying to offer you a game plan, right? Maybe a Scorpio was trying to offer you like something that's, let's just say, right? Too good to be true. It sounded too good to be true. It was. And you already knew it. And you said, I'm having none of that. I'm out. You left them, but you're taking your integrity with you. Your respect. Your higher self said, we're not going there. Some of you may be revisiting, or someone wants to revisit, Maybe they're trying, it could be you, or I feel it could be a Scorpio or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming back to say, I fucked up. But look at their face. I mean, come on. That's manipulation. That's hidden motives. He wants to put another feather in his cap, Libra. Be mindful of this. If anyone starts coming back and, doing a song and a dance, it sounds too good to be true, it is. I have great ideas for us. I want to come back. I want to have a convo with you. I want to talk about why it ended. I think you're going to say, no. I'm happy. I'm financially viable. Someone could have offered you a financial deal or it will be coming to you, and like they're trying to outdo you in the sense of, right, playing a game of chess. I know the Libra. I know that I can touch Libra's heart, right? And get them to give me money, give me information. And you're saying, I just want my freedom. Thank you very much. Yeah, someone definitely wants to put another feather in their cap. This could be a relationship that ended a while ago, 7 weeks ago, 7 to 9 weeks ago, and or months ago. I love you unconditionally. They're coming back. Someone's coming back to say, I love you unconditionally. And I have to. Just being near you is intoxicating. And you know what? Libra, you're being tested. My nose is itching. You're being tested. Are you going to take someone back just because they're going to tell you that you're intoxicating and that they love you unconditionally? Well, if that were the case, then why did they have to manipulate situations? Withholding information is a lie. Not telling you the truth is a lie. Someone lied to you and now they're coming back to say, I love you, I can't breathe without you, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. That will run another, all right, they're saying that's going to run another 7 years of your life. back into a cycle that you don't want to. I don't feel you want to address. My nose never itches. I'm not, like a reader that I feel for sure, but I feel that the reason why my nose is itching right at that point is because it's like a Pinocchio thing. I do feel that, Libra. I feel someone's like, just doesn't know how not to lie. I'm not saying that they don't love you unconditionally. Don't get me wrong, and that you just, mark my words, someone's probably regretting something they did. All right, Scorpio. Scorpios hanging in the lurks and not wanting to deal with others who are asking way too many questions about what's going on. Why are you being so defensive? It's because you're trying to heal from something that happened. And honestly, it's like you're trying to, some of you, literally are trying to change what others are perceiving you as. You're trying to change your image as I'm this authentic, and or someone else's, okay? It works both ways. An Aquarian here too. Or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, seriously, right? Someone's trying to change their image and of saying, I'm authentic, I'm for real, I've changed. And, when push comes to shove, you get defensive. Or someone else does. Someone could be defending their turf, like, I don't want to tell you how I feel, so I'm not going to. There's no convo here. It's just what I feel is something I'm not going to reveal right now. And I don't need you asking me a shitload of questions. It could be about money. It could be about someone and what they do for a living. Like, someone could be saying, Scorpio, what is your next moves in, deals, business deals, working with others, and you're like, I'm not sharing. Maybe you're not sharing because you're not sure. Things are a little up for grab right here. Someone's being real cautious. Look at his face. Look at that. I feel the masculine is really reassessing people, places, and things that have not been have not been on the up and up. We have the sun and the moon here and stars. So, like through all of the cycles, astrological planets, we have 2 moons here as well, literally, and the stars and the sun. I feel that someone's definitely has been through a heck of a lot and needs some healing and does not want to answer to anyone. Don't come over. Don't want to be seen. Definitely don't want to be heard. Someone could have lost money. If you have, I'm sorry. You could have made some bad business deals. I knew exactly what I was doing. Oh my God. If this isn't you, Scorpio, someone else is saying that. I knew exactly what I was doing. And did they take you for granted? I hid who I really am from you. There it is. Someone did not want to reveal who they truly are to another or others. It's plain as day here. Wow. And I feel like you or someone just like you wanted, for some of you, I'm sorry, someone wanted revenge or you did. Look at all the colors that he's wearing, right? It's almost like he can disguise himself, like with whomever he deals with. It's like you don't get the same person. And maybe that came as a shock to you, and or that it came as a shock to others, that Scorpio knew exactly what they were doing and hid themselves and their true feelings so that they wouldn't get hurt, and vice versa. Wow. Someone could have set you up. You know why I say that, Scorpios? Because you guys are the masters of mystery, but so are others. I felt that a great need to say that because someone, I think, lost at their own game. And I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying. Saggies. Leaving the worries behind you and starting to dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Absolutely, Saggies. Some of you are like, you know what? If you're leaving a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it is because you, well, for some of you, it's like, I can't take it any longer. Some of you knew that you couldn't go the distance with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if for others, within the next 3 to 9 days and or weeks, you're going to visit a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe someone's going to visit you and vice versa. I feel this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has received a lot of downloads over the course of these last 9 months about what they want in their lives. They're reassessing their lives. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has been reassessing what it is they want, what makes them happy. The owl here, I feel someone was, I'm going to say it, NDE. Someone could have had a near-death experience and said, you know what? I'm out. I'm going to go live my life the way that I see fit, at my highest good and for my highest good. And you know what, Saggies? You are I'm not going to say it's been an easy journey, but I am going to say this too shall pass. I think someone's wanted out of a marriage and a relationship for at least, maybe 9 months to a year, if not longer. Someone's watching you leave. Someone asked you to leave. This just came out. You speak to me through music. So Saggies, some of you are dealing with someone who's on the other side, who speaks to you through music, or you love music, Saggies, or you have special songs with someone and you're like at home in bed listening to music that you used to be with this person. I need another one for Saggies. I'm afraid to contact you. There you go. Some of you are posting music on social media to let I did say Virgo, but no. Really Virgin. I don't know why I heard Virgin and I almost said Virgo. So take it as it applies. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Saggies, either you or them are afraid to speak, so they instead play music or put on social media like your wedding song, your favorite song, your first date song, your anniversary, whatever. Or a song to say, you know, I don't know, I'm hearing Sam Smith. What's that song by Sam Smith? You didn't think someone was going to go out on you, and they did. You say you're leaving, or you said that I was the only one. That's the song I hear here with Saggies. And I'm not the only one. So Saggies, I think you or I don't feel, I'm going to say it, Saggies, I don't think a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is scared to speak up and tell. I think it's the Saggy that's on the receiving end of that, having to leave. And maybe you're playing music for them, like I said. Or you're hearing songs, right? That's the worst, I have to say. It's one of the worst. Is being split up or separating or getting ready to separate, or it just happened within the last whatever, and you know, you end up in the car trying to mind your own business. It's almost like spirit saying, okay, here's a song for you, just to get even more upset or disappointed or have to revisit it when you don't want to. And spirit's playing like your songs. Like, what the fuck? Right? How does that happen? Why does that happen? Is it to heal? I mean, that seems like kind of a two-edged sword. Okay, let's go. Capricorn. Capricorn. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Out of the blue, someone gets married. Capricorn. A son of yours gets married. Your child says, guess what? I went and got married, or I'm getting married. Newsflash. I'm taking the leap of faith. I'm getting married. Some of you are saying, surprise. Some of you, Cappies, have been dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag, younger than you, and you're finally making the commitment. It doesn't mean you have to get married, but I feel that if someone maybe doesn't know that you're planning on getting married, it's probably time to, or Cappy, some of you, surprise, I'm pregnant with a boy. I'm having a boy. That's Zeusy drinking water and his leash or collar is hitting the bow. Okay. Some of you are definitely taking a leap of faith. A leap of faith into a new journey, a new direction, a new place to live. Your spirit guides and or family members on the other side, red robins, have been coming to you saying, this is the place where you do belong. They're confirming it. Or a child saying, wow, I love this place. It's by water. It's so beautiful. It's very green. Some of you have a literal path, a walkway of sand to get to the beach. Some of you always wanted to get married on the beach. Some of you could be renewing your vows on the beach. Some of you have some really beautiful ornate planters that you're going to put on your porch that are beautiful. And your garden is absolutely beautiful and growing. Some of you are definitely going to be, your gown is very ornate. Wow, this is great. I think someone's definitely taking a leap of faith in whatever that means, Capricorn. Whatever that means. It could be just moving in together, and or solidifying a relationship, getting married out of the blue, getting proposed to out of the blue, and someone could have a son and or a daughter that you're gonna like spring it on to them. It's like, guess what? We're getting married. I hide behind material things, right? But I feel in this regard, the material things are the beauty and intricacy that you do. How you do things, Capricorn, is very intricate. Like even with not only how you put things together in your wardrobe is intricate, to like the colors, the scheming, not scheming bad, the scheme of the theme. There's like a method to your madness. That's what I'm hearing. And the material things that you show as ornate robes and or, you know, dresses or even a wedding gown will be very ornate, and very, for some, your people will be colorful. Your dresses, your maid of honors or your bridesmaids will be very colorful. And I'm going to tell you, really, Capricorns, some of the people in your life, they have no idea how you work. How you work your magic. Because some people see you as really, like, just not only your authenticity, but they see you as like very simple things make you happy. And quite frankly, it is not necessarily true. I want one more for Capricorns, please. Finding out the truth crushed me. I think it's in a good way. I'm telling you. I feel that someone's truth just crushed them to like a whole new opening the gates of the Capricorn, right? The stringent, you know, on point, honorability, integrity, respect, and all the while you're just a kid at heart who is very detail orientated, and you take risks like some people probably didn't know how risky you do take opportunities and other things. Like it's like out of the blue, like bam, you're out, you're moving, you're changing your venue, you're changing your life, and it's like no one knew the Capricorn, you know, and now it's coming out, right? It's like the real you is coming out. Oh my God, how amazing for the Capricorns to be seen. I like that. That's really awesome. I feel this sense of real peace with Capricorns. I hear getting your way. I love it. And no one gets in your way. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag potentially, waiting for someone for what purpose? Well, let's change our perspective about money, about opportunities that are coming, or maybe they're not, and you're waiting for a Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius to get back to you about, you know, certain formalities of a deal, of an opportunity, of a business venture, of making money. Maybe, you know what, maybe Aquarians need a Leo, Aries, Sag to say, okay, I've been waiting for this money to come in. You know, maybe you're telling them or they're telling you, and it's like they've just been waiting and hanging around for money, and or maybe to get certain, you know, you've planted some seeds in business opportunities here and there, right? And you're waiting to, someone's waiting for you to pay them. It's a payout, or they're waiting, you're Aquarius, waiting for money to come in so you can get something going with a Leo, Aries, Sag, or creating a new venture. Maybe this is a business contact or collab that you're waiting for money to invest in. Maybe some of you Aquarians have invested up to 7 years with a Leo, Aries, Sag, only to be now changing the way you think and or feel about someone that you may have used to know and now you don't. Maybe you thought you knew someone and now it's becoming very apparent that they're changing, or you are changing how you see them. Maybe you needed some real life experiences that a Leo, Aries, Sag is showing you that you didn't see before. Someone does hold on to their money. They've been saving. They're savers. They're, you know, it could be you or the Leo, Aries, Sag. Someone has been saving money, and they're saying hoarding money. And then and do they give freely, or do they not? And maybe you just saw someone's generosity that maybe once was very generous is not now, and or vice versa. Generous in terms of money, but also in terms of their time with you, spending time with you, going places, wanting to do things with you. That has changed. I'm afraid to contact you. Someone else had that. No, it was I'm afraid to talk to you or tell you something. I hide behind material things. Well, Capricorn just had that. So I feel someone's true nature, a Leo, Aries, Sag, true nature is, wow, I didn't realize, Aquarian, you're saying, I didn't realize this Leo, Aries, Sag that I'm with hides behind their stuff, their expensive cars, houses. They feel love only in terms of money. Some of you are dealing with that. If you're Capricorn, Aquarian, for sure you're feeling like someone hides behind all their goodies, you know, their toys. You know, they have, like I said, you know, big homes, the cars, the watches, the threads, all of that stuff. But where's the essence of one's heart? And maybe you're just realizing it now. You may have been with someone up to 7 years and you're like, holy shit, I had no idea. And afraid to contact you because they're like, I have to see things differently before perhaps you contact someone. And it could be that Leo, Aries, Sag. Or it's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Pisces. It's funny. I just want to say one more thing. Going back to Aquarians and actually all signs. It's funny that we spend so much time with another, a significant other, family members, like friends we've known for life, and they change. One grows. It doesn't just happen in, it happens in all relationships, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I feel that happens, you know, it happens all the time. We grow apart. And sometimes we have to change the perspective of how we see it and try to put ourselves in another's shoes to understand how perhaps they've been feeling. Okay, Pisces now. That was important to say. And that's for all signs, because we deal with life in all relationships. Pisces, what are we doing? Someone's coming to you and saying, I ended it. It's done. I'm ending it because I've lost passion, verve, desire in life, and I want it back. Pisces, if it's not you, it's Leo, Aries, Sag, Scorpio, and or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius saying that to you. I want to give and receive my love in a way that is transparent. And I haven't been transparent. I wanted my freedom. I'm getting my freedom now, but I want freedom to do not only the things that I love, to go places, to be with others, to experience life. I feel that, Pisces, you're dealing with I want to live moment. It's like a wonderful life. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to be lonely. And whatever has died off or left your world, Pisces, you want to live again. You want to experience life at the highest level of your true self, your essence. You're realizing that life, the death of the body is not necessarily the death of the passion and love that comes with the other side. Because you know now. It's not like you didn't know before. It's like now knowing means you're living every moment as if it's your last. Because we don't know. We don't know. Whether you've suffered many losses or even a loss that was so near and dear to your heart, passionately, the person, your soul connect, whatever, it's like, I gotta live because I'm still here on this earth. So I'm going to start taking more risks at what it is that really, I gotta thrive. I want to live. I feel like this is that George Bailey saying, I want to live. And no matter what, when the physical body is extracted from, right, we go back to ashes, Pisces, guess what? You already have that higher truth, and you're like, I'm going to live every second of this physical life, because when that happens, I know that I will know, and I will have known that I did my very best, and that I did fulfill all my passions, and that I did create, and that I've done everything that I can. And when I am ready, or when Spirit says it's time, then I'll be ready for it, because I'm not going to waste another minute not doing, going, thriving, and the verve of life being so real. I couldn't let you get close to me. So some of you, at one time or another, Pisces, you wanted to get close to someone. You wanted to express how you feel, and maybe you didn't. And now you're saying, wow, well, guess what? I couldn't let you then, but maybe I will now. I want to feel that way again. How beautiful is that? My nose is itching again. And I usually never get that. I don't get that as an empath, intuit, whatever. Someone's saying, no longer am I going to live a lie. I am going to show someone how I feel from now on. I'm going to not only show them, I'm going to tell them. Because we don't know. We just don't know. Okay? Let's get a collective for Halloween week of knowing. This is the veil that is unfolding. You may see your loved ones. You may, if you're open to it, right? Not being scared is being open to it. Getting downloads. We're all on this journey. You're watching my channel, you're on the journey with me. So you will be receiving messages from the other side. The 8th house, oh my God, right? Are you kidding me? Death, Scorpio. Oh my God, we're in Scorpio season. Hello. Death, life and death. This is life and death. It is also understanding the changes that we are undergoing. They're massive. We're not going to lie. Especially with these eclipses in October. Now we just had that last one on the 28th. I mean, let's get serious about the changes of endings, the rebirths, the cutting of soul contracts, the knowing our worth, that we know our own worth. We know and value ourselves and our personal power. We also know that part of being empowered is not to necessarily be anything but transparently mysterious. Let's all be transparent but mysterious at the same time. Know your power. If you don't already know, which I would be extremely surprised, if you don't already know how life and death works on the earth plane, as above, so below. If you don't already know, you will. And when that time comes, you'll understand that literally from everything that we've been going through for the past few years leads us to a point of, if you know nothing of the mysteries and laws of attraction and the mystery of the forgotten truths of the ancients and the ancient mysteries of our time here on the earth plane. We do know that the changes that we've been undergoing, as well as seeing it on the outside in our lives, external changes, knowing that internally we're changing as well as a society, and what needs to be done and what's been going on and what's happening, the losses, the deaths, the illnesses, the shootings, the this, the that. If we don't know anything else about life, the one thing that we should all take to heart is to live life every second as though it is your last. Have a great week. Send me your comments. I embrace all of your love. I thank you for all your kindness. Comment, like, please subscribe. I mean, it helps the algorithm of my channel and all channels. Okay? Take care. We are one.